What's up, everybody? Spirit of the Kid here, and haven't done a video in a while. Been pretty busy, but I'm back, and I'm here to talk to you about a trade I made on CGNX on the 13th of December, but I made the first one on the 10th. And what I'm going to do first, since Thinkorswim is now working with me tonight, it's not showing the level 2 quotes when I replay it from that day. I'm going to go back to StockTwits TV and replay me asking Spencer at S&B about this trade before I went ahead and made it. So let's go ahead and watch this quickly first to see what I was looking at, and he'll kind of go over it. And I'll just play this right here. So
can you pull up the 5-minute chart on CGNX?
He's reading my question from Twitter, so I almost get the feeling he's laughing at this, but it's a pretty complex question. I wouldn't just like throwing names at him or anything, but
Okay, so I guess Spiro brings up this stock because clearly there's a seller at there is clearly a seller at $29. So okay, so here. I'm sorry. So what are we looking at? CGNX. All right. So what you have basically is a 340,000 share offer at $29, and this is basically what you want to see is this seller get taken out. If the seller gets taken out, you'd expect an up move. In the meantime, I imagine there's people shorting against this level, and the way that I would play it is obviously you want to see if this is real. Like, we don't even know if this is real. Looking at the chart, let's see what type of volume it does on a normal. So on a normal daily basis, the volume is actually in the hundreds of thousands. So that's a pretty big offer there at $29. You can see it spiked up a couple of times to 1.5 million shares. You know, it may be real, it may not be. If it gets cleared.
Okay, great. So basically that's what I was looking at. I was looking at it on Friday. That's the day he was doing the video, and I took a small amount of shares that day. I wasn't comfortable going into the close on Friday because it didn't lift, and we didn't get the breakout, but then I got stopped out Monday morning because it dropped below that previous day's lows, but the seller came back on that Monday, and I was watching it. Put a buy stop in for pretty much my full position. On Friday, I put in a half position because it was preemptively assuming that we were going to get the breakout, but then on Monday it did get taken out, and we see this up move right here. So this last day is today, but I mean, you can see I was selling pretty much all into this up move, and that's my favorite trade. That's what I love to do, and I've been getting better reading the tape. But mainly the thing it helps me with is getting better entries. I mean, looking at this, you saw the wedge in the daily. This stock is at all-time highs, and I saw some action that looked abnormal. So now we're going to look at some stocks that I'm looking at. I mean, I know the market is quote-unquote overbought, as a lot of people like to put it, but they still aren't taking advantage of these stocks that are just moving higher and higher. So until that happens, let's just take a look at some of these. So these are some of the patterns. Is OCN. It's financial stock. Financials are doing great. Let's take a look at these real quick. This is the XLF financial sector. So see this wedge broke out, came back down, retested, and now it's going higher. So it looks great. Don't see it going back down anytime soon. So Martha Stewart's a weird one. It's a low, cheap stock. I know a lot of young traders like to trade these. Might not be something I want to trade, but I'll watch it. Kind of inverted head and shoulders going on there. It's CoreLogix, and nice little wedge pattern going on here. I'll go over more detail of these in the blog, but just so those that are watching the video get these first. There's another kind of a channel trade. It's kind of testing that lower channel there. Bigger volume today. LoopNet. Interesting wedge pattern. These real tight ones look good. So that's pretty much all I got right now. But anyway, I'll update a little more later. Y'all check out the blog, younggunstrading.com, and be safe going into Christmas. Everyone have a happy holiday.